Good morning, Deuce. And good morning to you. Welcome to Holly Tree Manor. You know, it doesn't matter how hard you try. In the course of a season, things get a little untidy. And that's what I have here. A little bit of untidiness. And I need to get this straightened up. I need to get that cherry log cut up. Those big pieces of maple, need to get those sorted. And I have a lot of oak to cut and split into firewood. Not to mention, there's just a little bit of brush left to burn. I also have this firewood over here that's on pallets. I need to get that sorted. And we've had temperatures low enough that I need to start working on taking some of that firewood over beside the basement door. So this morning is all about a little tidy up and a little progression into the season. I don't know if Deuce is going to help or if he's just going to go about his own pursuits. And it looks like he's going to go around marking his territory. And maybe, just maybe, depending on how much gets done and what kind of battery life I get out of the chainsaw batteries today, I might bring the John Deere 1023 over here and start scraping the dirt away from that stump to prepare to start burning it. Firewood ready to go for this season. It's a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. So let's get going. I'm sure a lot of you wonder why I would go to all this trouble out here just at a wood pile. But it's about safety. You know, I'm a woman of a certain age, and I've learned that I need to be careful where I walk. I got to look out for hazards. I'm way back here in the woods. If I would happen to fall down, break an ankle or something, help could be a long time getting here to me, especially if my phone is sitting on a tripod recording. So my main thing is I'm looking out for trip hazards. So come back along in here and clean up the leaves, get them mulched. I'll bring the old Husqvarna mower back here and just chop them all up. But anyway, this makes it so I can see where I'm putting my feet. What I picked up here and put in the bucket's going to the burn pile. It's really not suitable for firewood. Besides that, I don't need firewood for this year, and by next year this smaller stuff would be pretty much like powder, and you just can't burn it. It just gets too far going. And I have plenty of firewood coming down the pipeline. So that's where I'm at right now. Not quite sure what's going to happen next, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll get into something. Okay, that is it for today. I did bring the old Husqvarna mower back here and chop up all the leaves and some of the sticks. And I think I just have one more little thing to work on before I put the tractor away. And that is I want to come through here and pick up some of these rocks. And actually, I don't think I need to film that. I think everybody can figure out what picking up rocks looks like. And after I get done going through here and picking up these big rocks and dumping them down there on the stone fence with the millions and billions of other rocks. I mean, let's face it, rocks are my best crop. Anyway, after I do that, I'm going to put the tractor away and I'm going to call it a day. So I'm all tidied up and ready to go. Soon as our schedules come together, the cousin and I will start splitting and we'll stack it. I'll start stacking back here, and that won't be for this year. That'll be for next year. But you know, you got to start somewhere. So that's it. Thank you for coming along with me this morning while I worked on some of these chores. I appreciate you being here. And I'll just say, as always, stay safe and look for joy in everything that you do. Thank you.